Am I the a-hole for shaming my boyfriend over his weird peeing habit? My 25 female boyfriend, 22 male, is a great and considerate guy and usually extremely well-mannered. Unfortunately, recently I learned about a really strange habit of his that concerns me. When we were just dating and he was visiting me at my apartment, he never asked to use my bathroom. I didn't ask if he needed to use it because I assume, as an adult, he would let me know like all of my friends do. A few weeks into our relationship, he told me he would pee in the bushes behind the apartment complex. I thought this was weird. When I asked him why, he told me he didn't want to be rude. I assumed he was just trying to be polite since he didn't know me well then, but it still didn't make sense to me. He uses my bathroom with no issues now. Several months after this, he visited my parents for the first time at their home. He had already met them before, but this was the first time being in their house. He was drinking a lot of water, so before we left, I asked him if he needed to use their bathroom since we had a long drive ahead of us. He said he was good. They also offered their bathroom, but he refused. We stopped at Kroger as they were closing for drinks, which was only a couple of minutes away. When he got back into his car, he drove around to the back of the building, got out, and started peeing into the grass. He said he didn't use the Kroger restrooms because they were closed. I was baffled that he would rather pee outside than in my parents' clean and convenient bathroom. He said he was being respectful. I don't understand how using someone's bathroom after they offered could be disrespectful or impolite. We went river tubing yesterday, and rather than pee before or after in one of the many restrooms on site, he peed in the middle of the river with tons of people around. It was really quick and no one noticed. I scolded him for peeing in a public place with children around. His explanations for peeing in weird places never satisfy me. I don't know how common this is for men, but I think it's abnormal. Am I the a-hole for telling him his habit is gross and disrespectful, instead of polite like he insists? Edit. He peed underwater in the river. He did not whip it out in front of kids. Top comment reads, "Have you ever been in his yard and stepped in dog shit, only to realize he doesn't have a dog?" A Redditor replied, "Close the thread, we're done here." Another commented, "NTA. Tell him that people have been added to the sex offender registry for public urination. Explain the major consequences that come with that. It limits where you can live, your employment prospects, and being allowed to interact with children. Ask him if peeing outside is worth having to deal with all of that for the rest of his life."